Folks, what I'm about to show you is the funniest and most entertaining thing I've seen in American politics in a long time. So tonight, Republican Matt Gaetz, MAGA lunatic from Florida, a man who is currently under an ethics investigation in Congress for some inappropriate behavior, gave a speech at the RNC tonight in favor of Donald Trump, in favor of JD Vance, in favor of all of the Republicans. Except the internet took notice of something surrounding Matt Gaetz. He looked a little off. He looked just a little bit off, a little bit different than he normally looks. And I'm just going to show you this picture. And, you tell me what you think. Here's the picture of Matt Gaetz during his speech. What, do you notice anything? Do you notice anything about his face by any chance? Yeah, it looks like Matt Gaetz had a little too much Botox in preparation for this speech. A little bit too much makeup, work on his face. I don't know what he decided to do, what he did in preparation for this speech for this evening. But whatever he did, it looks like there was just a little bit too much of it, just a little bit. And, we've seen Matt Gaetz at the RNC for a couple of days now. So we actually have like side-by-side images of what he looks like on the stage right now giving his speech and what he looked like yesterday, for example. So here's a picture of Matt Gaetz yesterday, looking like he always does, like a character from Beavis and Butthead, as he typically does. And then this is him today, looking like a character from Beavis and Butthead, but one who has makeup, Botox, and got his eyebrows plucked. It is what it looks like to me. And the entire internet, Democrat, Republican, Independent, are making fun of Matt Gaetz right now as we speak. So I just have some posts from social media that are going mega viral right now, making fun of Matt Gaetz that are so funny. I laughed when I saw them out loud for the first time that you have to see. So the first one I want to start with is this one, saying Matt Gaetz looks like David Hasselhoff playing Ethan Hunt going undercover as Matt Gaetz at the RNC. Oh my God. That tweet right there has like 1 million views already. People are loving it. And I don't think I disagree. I think that's a very accurate representation of what Matt Gaetz looks like right there. I don't know who gave him advice to do that, but he's out there. He showed his face on stage. He gave a speech. I just putting it out there. Here's another one I want to show you from somebody I follow, Alex Cole. Matt Gaetz out here trying to look like the handsome Squidward. Now, the handsome Squidward is like a meme that is very popular in Gen Z, my generation. You've probably seen it before on social media. And he really, the similarity is stunning between Matt Gaetz and the handsome Squidward right there. It like they look the same. Maybe that was the inspiration for Matt Gaetz for his RNC speech. Maybe if he thought he could deliver it looking like handsome Squidward or David Hasselhoff, that more people would listen to him. You're not really listening to a Beavis and Butthead character, are you? Maybe Matt Gaetz was trying to refine his thinking and refine his presentation, but it really just backfired on him. Here's another one I want to show you from Peter Hamby. This one's really good. Matt Gaetz are Botox. Replacing the state of Florida with Botox. Look, I don't know if that's what Matt Gaetz did. I really don't. I don't think anybody has any confirmation. But maybe you know more about this than I do and can let me know in the comments if that's what it looks like, because to me, that's what it looks like. To the entire internet, that's what it looks like. It looks like Matt Gaetz just too much work, buddy. Reel it in. Bring it back. Come on, what are we doing here? Here's another one on your screen. Breaking, Matt Gaetz demands Biden unlock the strategic Botox Reserve. See, these are really good. People are very creative. People are very creative online when it comes to making fun of Republicans like Matt Gaetz, Republicans like Donald Trump, JD Vance. I mean, it's very deserved. I mean, Matt Gaetz says awful things about people, just awful, awful things about people, treats people terribly. Again, under ethics investigation. So I don't really feel bad about laughing at this stuff, and I don't think you should either. I think these are really funny, and people are really, really creative with what they do here. And now I want to show you one that came from a Republican. Republicans are joining in on the fun, making fun of Matt Gaetz tonight. Here's a tweet from former Republican Representative Adam Kinzinger, who served on the January 6th committee. He and Matt Gaetz have had his beef previously. Matt Gaetz has called him like a traitor to the United States, all that nonsense. And Adam Kinzinger joined in on the fun. Here's his tweet right here saying, whatever you do in life, do it the best you know how, but never, ever get hashtag Gaetz faced because the internet remembers hashtag Gaetz face. And by the way, just in case you're curious, hashtag Gaetz face is trending on Twitter right now. Like, I'm not joking when I say the entire internet, and it seems like a bipartisan agreement, the entire internet is making fun of Matt Gaetz right now. What was he thinking? Why? Why would you do that? Did he think that people would just not notice? Does he think people would just overlook it? That the internet is not going to just poke fun at him? And the worst part about this is that Matt Gaetz' speech was really bad. Like, he didn't even get up there and say anything compelling. He didn't make a unifying speech. He didn't make an argument, a good one at least, for Donald Trump's reelection. He just like played into culture wars. Here's a clip from his speech so you can really see all the angles of the new Matt Gaetz we're looking at here. Here, take a look.
Under Biden-Harris, America has fallen sicker, lonelier, and poorer. Under Trump, we prospered, we were richer, inflation was low, and there were 2 genders.
Oh man, that was so bad. I mean, he's not saying anything of substance. First of all, everything he said was false, that America's like sicker, lonelier, all that nonsense. It's not true. Objectively not true. I don't know what data he's citing. Trump University is not a source. Okay, that's not a valid source. But his main point in that speech was, oh, under Donald Trump there were 2 genders. Is this the best the Republicans have? Like, really? Is this what we're running against? And the Democratic Party is running against this? Somebody who gets up on a stage and just talks about 2 genders, talks about genders? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That's what the Republicans are talking about. Joe Biden's out there not making stupid jokes, not doing anything like that. He's talking about real policy and actually getting things done for the people. Matt Gaetz gets up on the stage, lies, and makes a joke about 2 genders, and then doesn't even get any applause. That room was silent. That room was silent. The people in there are probably stunned by what they're seeing on the stage, but that room was silent. Not a word, not a 1 ounce of an applause from nobody. From nobody. The handsome Squidward, Beavis and Butthead character is not getting much love tonight from the crowd. He's just... So that was Matt Gaetz' evening. The entire internet's making fun of him. He's not even making a good speech. He's not saying anything compelling, anything that makes an average American, an undecided voter think about anything. No. He's just playing into culture wars that the Republicans do so often. They do at this convention almost every single day. Reminder, they're insulting people, Matt Gaetz is, who are part of the LGBTQ plus community, and they're labeling their convention as the Unity Convention. So what that means is a unity convention as long as you're a straight white guy who's in the Republican Party. If you're not that, well, I'm sorry. You're not part of the Republican Party's unity. You're just not part of it. So, as I mentioned, that was Matt Gaetz' evening tonight. Just getting demolished on the internet, and he has yet to issue a response. We'll see if he does. So anyway, I really appreciate you watching. I just had to show you these incredibly funny tweets, incredibly funny posts, because I love them and I thought you would too. So anyway, I'll wrap up the video there. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe down below. It goes an incredibly long way. Also drop a like on the video and comment. Let me know what you think about Matt Gaetz. And as I always say, I really, really appreciate you being here. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. A better rest of your day than Matt Gaetz. I'll see you later.